Hello, Cancer. Welcome to the extended, everybody, for Cancer in the Collective. All right. For those of you who did not, or perhaps may not have gotten a chance to see part one, the link is below. All right. And thank you all for purchasing the extended. To those of you who did, I appreciate all of you. Thank you for all of the members who are members and help support this channel. I appreciate you all so very much. Okay, I really do. Okay, if you're interested in joining the channel membership, please check the link. And it is $4.99 a month. Okay, so by the time you join the channel membership, you've already pretty much doubled your benefits. You know what I'm saying? Because the extendeds are $11.11. All right, and $4.99 last time I checked is like less than $10. Okay, less than $10. So let's go ahead and clarify. So Cancer, you're dealing with a situation where, you know, now that you see how these people are operating, you can now know how you need to be moving. Okay. And I feel like Spirit is letting you know, as long as you allow these people to be close to you, or as long as you let these people back into your energy, they're going to be able to continue to have a negative impact on you, even on your health. Okay, even on your health, because these people do not wish you well. These people are jealous of you, they're jealous of your abundance. They don't want you to have what you have. So that's bad. Anytime somebody is wanting to take from you, take your abundance, cause you to have less than, that's not a good energy, not good people to be around. And you've been patient, more than patient with these people because you care about them. So again, this could be a close friend or a family member that is taking your kindness for weakness. They are taking advantage of you, and they are not willing to give back. These people will not give in the same way that you give to them. Okay. And I feel like you are going to be able to see this. And because you are able to see this, you're going to be able to make your decision, your moves. You're going to be able to know how you need to move around these people. Okay. Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles, please. Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles. These people were taking from you. They were perhaps taking money from you, allowing you to help them, taking your financial abundance, everything that you worked hard for. These people were taking it and they had no intention on giving it back. Seven of Swords here with the King of Pentacles. Look, we have the Four of Pentacles here. These were people that were greedy, they were selfish. You would give to them and they would not give back. With the Six of Swords, as soon as you would help this person, they would move on. There's an energy of they would take from you and then they would move along to the next. Do you know what I'm saying? Tell me about the Page of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. You were quick to help these people. And look, you have the Hanged Man. When it came time to return the favor, they were nowhere in sight. You made sacrifices for others and they made no sacrifice for you. When the tables were turned with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands here, I feel like these people treated as if it were a burden, as if it were too much for them to return the favor. They had other things going on. They were overwhelmed. They were stressed out. Every excuse in the book, every excuse in the book. King of Swords and the King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Swords and the King of Cups. And look, we have the Ace of Wands. This didn't do anything but anger you. This didn't do anything but light a fire under you and show you that you need to get away from these people and you need to do it quickly. This is upsetting. This is extremely upsetting. Under the deck, the Four of Wands. See what I'm saying? Five Wands here. These people don't have your good intentions at heart. These are people that you were committed towards, but when it came time for the shoe to be on the other foot, they were nowhere to be found. This angered you and upset you. Do you know what I'm saying? To realize that you've been committed and there for people who are not willing to show you that same energy. Okay. Tell me about the Ten of Swords and the Hermit. I feel like you are taking a close look at the situation with the Hierophant. You're realizing and looking at these people in a whole new light. You are realizing that these people did not have your best interest at heart. These people were not as committed to you as you were to them. There was a higher level of commitment when it came to you. Okay, but with the Ten of Swords under the deck, once again, these people were willing, with the Nine of Swords, they were willing to betray you. They were willing to stab you in the back and leave you for dead. You help these people for these people to just leave you in the dust like this. And this is what you are looking back at. This is what has completely changed your mind about the way you look at these people. The way you are looking at these people is completely different now. It's unsatisfying. You are not satisfied with how these people are showing up for you because this is not the way you showed up for them. Okay. Tell me about the Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, please. Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, the Sun. You are seeing these people in a whole new light. Cancer, you're seeing the truth of the matter. And with the Queen of Wands and the World here, listen, with the Judgment card, you are not afraid of shutting this door. You are not afraid of calling it quits. Do you understand? You are not afraid of calling it quits. You are not afraid of closure. You're not afraid of closing this door. Okay? Because you know these people don't have your best intentions. They don't have your heart in their hands. Do you see what I'm saying? And you're learning how to say no. You're learning how to say no to these people. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Swords. We have the Star here with the Knight of Wands. These, you're no longer allowing these people to just dog you out. You're no longer willing to, you know, be there for people who are not there for you. Do you see what I'm saying? You are now learning how to say no when it comes to, everything that you gave this person in the past. It is no longer the same. You have the Ten of Cups here with the Page of Swords, with the Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. No longer are you allowing these people to have control over, you know, control over the way you do things. They're not going to have control over your life anymore. They're not going to have control over you and the things that you do. When you make a choice this time, you're going to make a choice and do things that are best for you, things that are beneficial for you. Okay. You are questioning these people, whether it's friends, whether it's family members. You know what I'm saying? Whether this is someone, a spouse, Okay, this could be someone that you are in a whole commitment with. Okay, but you are no longer allowing people to do you any type of way. We have the Hermit here, and we have the King of Cups with the Seven of Swords. You are separating yourself from people who are not serving your best interest. You are now protecting your energy. Okay, you are now protecting your energy. Let's see, what are the challenges? Let's see, what are the challenges for Cancer? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What are the challenges that Cancers will face? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What are the challenges that Cancers will face? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us. Whoops. Caught that? I barely caught it. It actually ended up falling. Listen. Let go. Let go. Letting go. Even though you care, even though it's someone that you care about. That card spun all the way around. And ask your angels here. I feel like the challenge for you is when you get a message to receive it and to don't go back and asking questions. You know what I'm saying? Don't second guess what the divine is telling you. Do you see what I'm saying? Don't second guess what the divine is telling you. We have fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. That's the heart chakra. And we have financial constraints here. There's an energy of guarding your heart. Don't be in your feelings. There's an energy of letting go and allowing the divine. Let go and allow God to lead in this situation. Don't try to get involved when it comes to your own feelings in the matter. All right, because that's when you get hemmed up, Cancer. I feel like the challenge for you is listening to spirit, disconnecting your emotions, because it's not a situation where you are capable of, because you care about these people, so you're not capable of just not making an emotional decision. You have to disconnect yourself, your heart, turn your heart off, guard your heart, protect yourself, protect your feelings. Okay, look, we have caring connections here. If they cared about you, they would do what was right. You see what I'm saying? And look, we have reconsider in the reverse. Listen, do not don't second guess. Once you make a decision, once you realize, listen, these people don't really care about you. If they did, they would be acting in this way. If they did, they would have done A, B, C, and D, not E, F, G, H, and I. You know what I'm saying? Don't second guess people when they show you how they feel the first time. Trust what people tell you the first time around. Okay, so that's going to be the challenge here, is not like second guessing yourself or spirit. Okay, that is going to be the challenge here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guys, tell me about Cancer, please. And I feel like these people know, because you care about them, they know that it's hard for you to just kind of like tell them no. But I feel like once you disconnect yourself from the you know what I'm saying? Once you're looking at things in a very rational way and not emotionally, you're able to make wiser decisions. Okay, I think we said this earlier. So we have, look, the Ace of Cups and Temperance. The Ace of Cups and Temperance. This is all about having new feelings and being balanced, okay, or an overpouring of feelings, okay. Your emotions are running over. But with temperance here, this is all about you learning how to balance those emotions, okay, and be rational. Let go of that over emotional reactive energy and get more into, being balanced, knowing, being intuitive, and also knowing what is coming, or knowing what the final result is going to be, and sitting in that, sitting still. You know what I'm saying? Not wavering in that, being confident. We have the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. This is all about being confident, knowing what the promises are, knowing what you deserve, knowing what is going to happen at the end of the day, not allowing, with the Ten of Wands, not allowing your emotions to take over. Don't be over emotional. When it comes to making this decision, you have to be rational, okay? Because this person will play into your emotions and they will try to take advantage of you. All right, they will. Tell me more about Cancer and the challenges, please. We have the Strength card, and look, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. This is all about you holding back or standing strong when these people are coming towards you with this unwelcome energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's almost like a stalker, and they're coming at you, advancing on you. You don't really want what this person is offering. You're holding back. You know better than this. There's an energy of knowing better. These people already showed you who they were. So there's no need to reconsider. There's nothing that you need to hear this person say at this point. You see what I'm saying? Under the deck, we have the Sun and we have the High Priestess. Again, you see the truth. You see this person for who they are. Okay, therefore, you have nothing. You have no words. You're being divinely guided. You've been divinely guided. You've been shown the truth. So now you're sitting in that, and you're going to force this person, okay, to come with the real. Literally, you are forcing this person to come with the real, or to keep it moving. Keep it moving. That's when people are going to show you who they are. Okay. Tell me about the Ace of Cups here with Temperance. This person, I feel like this person used all of these emotional feelings to try to get you out of your head so that you wouldn't be able to make a wise decision here. But you knew better. Tell me about the Ace of Cups and Temperance, please. It's like knowing yourself, Cancer. See, we have the Devil and the Six of Pentacles. It's like these people, they felt like they would try to come in and come in with a surprise attack. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come in with all this toxicity. We're going to come in love bombing, gaslighting, and to the point where, Cancer won't stand a chance. But no, no, not the case. Underneath the deck with the Eight of Swords, you are blocking this, okay? You are seeing this from a mile away. You know what these people's intentions are. You know that these people are trying to hem you up. They're trying to, stall you out. They're trying to keep you from doing what you said or standing on your business. And this is you not allowing these people to entrap you in this way. You are wiser, okay? It's almost like with the Six of Wands as well, I feel like there's an energy of your pride. You know what I'm saying? You have people that are watching or looking up to you. Tell me about the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. We have 10 wands here. Look, we have the Three of Pentacles. Again, this is an energy of, other people being involved or people that are watching you. Okay. Um, Under the deck, the Ten of Pentacles. This could be family members or friends here. Yeah, tell me about the Strength card and the Four of Swords in the reverse. And we have Temperance. We have Temperance. You are in control of your emotions. This person is not able to move you. This person is not able to get you to change your mind. You see, you're seeing this person for what they showed you they were. See, Eight of Wands under the deck. Okay, with the Death card, there's an energy of a lot of communication coming in, and you are already moving in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? Your feelings have already changed. You know what I'm saying, for this person. And I feel like now they're trying to come in to get you to reconsider, to get you to change your mind here with the Knight of Swords, but it's not happening. You've already pretty much changed. You've already made up your mind how you feel about these people. You've already seen them in action. They've already pretty much shown you what they feel about you. So it's hard for you to kind of unsee that. You see what I'm saying? It's hard for you to unsee that. And I don't see how people feel like they can just do people any kind of way and then just come back and kumbaya it out. I don't know. But let's see, what is the advice from Spirit for Cancer? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the advice for Cancer, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the advice for Cancer, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the advice for Cancer? What is the advice for Cancer? What is the advice for Cancer? So we have wish, and we have pop the question in the reverse. We have spiritual gifts in the reverse. And we have no strings here. Under the deck, karmic ties, love child, twin flames, and mirroring here with ashamed and getting readings. Definitely, this is someone who is coming in tempting you. This is a twin flame energy. I feel like you have learned your lesson, however. I feel like there's an energy of seeing if you are going to make the same choices or allow this person to, trigger you in the same way again. All right. Ashamed here and getting readings. I feel like there's an energy of, because you know so much, it's shameful for you, the thought of you even allowing this person to take you backwards. With spiritual gifts in the reverse and no strings attached, I feel like the way this person was operating was taking you out of your spiritual zone, out of your spiritual energy. They were taking you to a place that was more of the flesh. They were getting you angry, you were upset, you were frustrated a lot, you were mad at yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you continued allowing this person to just get over. Okay. With karmic here and love child, I feel very strongly that this person may end up getting someone pregnant. This person, if this is a relationship, there's an energy of, you're going to, if you allow this person to stick around, I feel like they're going to end up hurting you in this way. Karmic ties and love child, I'm telling you right now, like, this person is toxic. With wish and pop the question in the reverse, I feel like you're going to wish that you never even gave this person a second chance. You're going to wish that you never asked this person to come into your energy. or you're going to wish this person never asked you to come into their energy. You're going to find yourself in regret, okay? This person is definitely not on a very non committal type energy. They are not on the same path that you're on. This person is not on a path of ascension here, but there's an energy of you already know this about this person. Anything that happens beyond this point, it's almost like, you know what, all bets are off because you already knew what this person was about and you chose them anyway. Okay, so I don't recommend that for you. Okay, tell me about Cancer. What is the advice for Cancer, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the advice for Cancer? Holy Spirit. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Cups in the reverse. If you stick around with this person and try to work it out, you are going to end up leaving anyway, and sorry that you didn't leave sooner. Do you understand what I'm saying here? This person is irresponsible. Underneath the deck, you have the Justice card with the Two of Swords, the Death card, and the Knight of Swords. I'm telling you right now, Cancer Spirit is saying, don't regret it. You need to cut ties with this person now and don't look back with the Knight of Swords, or you're going to be running from this person. With the Justice card and the Two of Swords, this is a karmic. You need to cut this person away from your life and your energy. They have shown you how they feel about you, Cancer. There is nothing holding you or tying you or beholding you to this person. Period, point blank. Let's clarify here using the other deck. Did that a little backwards, but it's okay. Tell me about this Nine of Wands here and the Eight of Pentacles here. This is like you staying in the situation, putting time and your energy into something, continuing to stay. Tell me about the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, please. What's going to happen if Cancers stay? So we have the Ten of Pentacles under the deck, the Three of Cups here, with the Six of Cups. If you stay to try to work it out with this person, Cancer, you're not going to be satisfied. There's also going to be an energy of this person has a lot of friends, or there's an energy of someone from their past is coming in to reconcile. Like they're staying friends with someone from their past. Just be careful with this energy here. I don't trust this person. Tell me about the Eight of Cups and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Again, you have Nine Cups twice. Nine Cups twice. Tell me about the Eight of Cups and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Again, this is you being unsatisfied. Look, we got the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this is you being to the point where you can't take it anymore. This is you not getting any emotional support or any support at all from your person. This is you staying too long, too little, too long. We have the Knight of Wands, and you're going to end up leaving anyways. There's an energy of just cut ties while you have, you know what I'm saying, something left remaining of your pride here. That's why I feel like we have ashamed and getting readings here. Okay, That's why we have this with twin flames and mirroring. This person is just going to do the same thing over and over again if you allow them to come back in. Justice card with the Two of Swords, cutting this person out, knowing that they're a karmic before there's a situation that's unavoidable. Okay. Like I said, this person may end up getting someone pregnant or having an outside child. Tell me about the Justice card with the Two of Swords. Look, we have the Page of Cups here. Okay. Um, there's an energy of knowing when to cut out of the situation, knowing when it's time to say goodbye. See, the Empress, somebody is going to end up getting pregnant. With the Hierophant, this person may end up getting someone else pregnant and even marrying someone else or being committed to someone else. Spirit is wanting to protect you here. We have Wish and Pop the Question in the reverse. So, like I said, I feel like, if you stick around hoping for something, you're going to get it, but it's not going to be in the way that you expected. And it's not going to be what you expected because you were given the warning here. Okay, with the Death card and the Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Death card and the Knight of Swords. The Hanged Man, you don't hang around, because if you do with the Moon, I'm telling you, what is going to come is going to be far worse than what you're expecting. At least you know, or you've been warned, or you've been told, so you can control that situation. Do you see what I'm saying? Stepping back and seeing how this person is going to respond. They will show you that they have no strings attached. They will show you that they want to live this life where they're just doing what they want to do. With the Ten of Wands here in the reverse and the Knight of Wands, they just want to have their cake and eat it too. Do you see what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't care. Queen of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. This person is making plans with someone else. I feel like there is someone, either a baby mama or someone who is pregnant, or this person is planning to have children, or this person knows that someone is with child. There's an energy of this person knows what's going on. Okay, and you have the opportunity to protect yourself right here, right now, Cancer. Please, please take this seriously, y'all, because this is almost like a forewarning. Okay. It seems like this is a soulmate, but it's not. This is a karmic. This is twin flame energy here. All right. I love you guys so much. I am going to come back and do Cancer versus all 12 signs. All right. We want to see who's coming towards you and how are you going to respond. Like, what do they want with you and how are you going to respond towards them? We'll look at both for all 12 signs coming up in just a minute. I love you guys so much and I'll see you later. Make sure to like the video, #win, so you can be entered in your chance to win a free personal reading with me. I'll see you guys later. Bye.